Okay, this is Ed Spicer, and this is www.spicyreads.org. I'm here talking with the unknown reader. Unknown reader, can you please tell us your first name? And you are going to be talking about this book that I am holding up.
Well, if I tell you my name, it won't be unknown now, will I?
Okay, well, can you have an alias?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, okay, Jeffrey, because I have to have some way of talking to you, Jeffrey. And you look like a Jeffrey, I have to say. Jeffrey, tell me about Brisingr.
It's a third in a series, and in my opinion, they keep getting better and better. The only trouble with the series sometimes is the pronunciation of the words of different languages. But I think they have a glossary in the back for that.
Yeah, and actually, let's see, do they have a glossary in the back? We've got the book right here, and there's the glossary. Okay, now, how long ago did you read the first one?
I read Aragon when it came out.
And then after Aragon, it was? Eldest, and?
I read that one when it came out, too.
So that's been a while.
Yes.
Did you have to do anything to catch yourself back up with the story in this one?
No, I remembered what it was, and I'd read both books multiple times.
Okay. Are you a fantasy reader? Science fiction?
Yes.
Do you read contemporary realistic fiction, or do you read any biographies or any nonfiction?
Not as much. I rarely read biographies or nonfiction.
Okay.
They don't capture your imagination as much.
Okay, now, in addition to, Aragon and this series, what other science fiction series would you recommend to readers around the country?
The Ender's Game series. Those are fantastic. There's many books about it, and there's also, naturally, Star Wars books. Thousands of those.
And do you like the Star Wars books? Or
oh, yes.
I've been told by readers that they're not really science fiction, that they're formula books.
No, I like them. There's thousands of them.
And
they greatly enlighten the Star Wars saga.
Have you read any books recently that you absolutely cannot stand?
No.
No?
No.
And why do you read?
Because I've done it since a kid, and I was always good at it, so it easily captured my imagination and let me escape the world that we're in.
Have you ever thought about writing your own stories?
Yeah, but I'm not as in-depth and detailed. I try to be, but then I get a little carried away. It just doesn't flow naturally.
Well, it is hard, and it does take editing, and you've got to be prepared for failure to do it well. But you read enough, I'll bet you would be good at it if you practice. Just like reading. Okay, any last words for us?
Not really.
Okay, well, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, and cut!